and she was then gifted to Isis as an out-of-season Christmas present. And now it's time for Kenneth Silvertounga and a good night show.
Good evening. Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry recently gave birth to a baby girl. Well, that quote was quite flawed. Katy was the one who gave birth, since Bloom lacks the vagina, uterus and rest of the components required of child delivery. This is important. Men have penises. Women have vaginas. All genitals aside, the world needs to welcome this baby girl with open arms and love, as should any baby who sees the world for the very first time. I once had a son myself a couple of years ago. I took care of him through thick and thin. I helped him when he cried, shat his pants, needed help to drink from his bottle, and pay his rent. He wasn't really my son, he was my declared incapacitated drunk uncle. But I loved him as a son nonetheless. Even though he was 26 years older than me and worked as an electrician, I felt a bond with Uncle Eugene that just can't be bought with money. Money might be able to buy you fancy cars, smartphones and luxury hookers, but it just can't buy the kind of love between a nephew and his alcoholic middle-aged uncle. I came home from work one day. I was exhausted and needed a shower. I went to the bathroom and I found Uncle Eugene in the bathtub with open wrists and a toaster in the bathwater. I was petrified. I know he loved toasted bread, but he was not allowed to use the bread toaster in the bath. And there was no signs of any breadcrumbs. And why was he trying to shave his wrists? No parent should have to bury their child. Or uncle. So I didn't. I decided to make Uncle Eugene a part of my interior instead. I stuffed him into a clothing hanger in my closet. I know he would have loved that. Uncle Lee, good night.